welcome back to the 𝐿𝐮𝐬𝐢𝐜 vlogs. I'm having dinner for breakfast right now, and it's also not even breakfast time. It's like 12 something, so it's basically midday. I'm having my first real meal of the day, which is just salmon, halloumi cheese, tomato, and then this like couscous lentil chickpea pasta salad type thing. I don't know, it's really good. Had it last night for dinner, but I'm trying to like use up a good amount of my groceries because I move Airbnbs in like 2 days. I could still like take stuff with me, and that's fine. I want to try to like use up as much as I can. I had a really good morning, as you guys saw. I went on my run to go. Basically, I saw this place. It's called Sunday's Bondi, and it's a cinnamon scroll. They say cinnamon scroll here instead of cinnamon roll, which I find really funny. It's only open from Thursday to Sunday, I believe. I did my run to the cinnamon roll place, but on my way there, like on my run, I saw a pod of dolphins. Literally just sat there and sobbed because this is my first time ever seeing a pod of dolphins like in my life. And dolphins are such beautiful, beautiful creatures, and the fact that they swim in pods, and like I was just crying, like the community, like dolphins, like oh my god, they're so beautiful. The cinnamon roll was insane. I only had a quarter of it because it was huge, so I'm gonna have the rest of it tonight for dessert, and I'm so excited. But it was a tiramisu cinnamon roll. They had so many different flavors, like a Buenos flavor, a dulce de leche one, but the tiramisu one is the most popular. So freaking good, like so good. And then I had the coconut cloud matcha, which was also 10 out of 10. I was a little skeptical because it was made with coconut water, but it was actually so refreshing and like delicious. We're gonna have like a fun city day vibe. I wanna go venture around kind of the CBD area. I feel like I wanted to do some bookish things because there's some really cute bookstores in Sydney, and I want to like just walk around, see the bookstores, go to different bookstores. The thing is, I can't really purchase books here because my suitcase was already overweight coming here, and like taking up space purchasing books when I have my Kindle just doesn't make sense. But I still love to just go visit bookstores, see the ambiance, so we'll probably do that. I don't know if we'll get through all of them today, but if not, then we'll definitely go again. There was like a romance bookstore that I saw that I like really want to go to, and then I do want to get some reading done. I'm still currently reading 𝐦𝐮𝐬𝐢𝐜, and I'm actually excited to like have a day, sit down in a cafe and read. I was thinking that I wonder if I could do like a tandem read and like reread Magnolia Parks while reading 𝐦𝐮𝐬𝐢𝐜, because I remember majority of Magnolia Parks, but there's little details that I feel like I want to be in on that I'm kind of like missing a little bit because I read it so long ago. So I'm sure there's a way to probably tandem read it, and I'm gonna look that up and then try to do that. This is my outfit for today. Pretty chill because it actually is, it was supposed to be raining today, but I mean, knock on wood, touch wood as they say. It's like kind of sunny today, so it's probably gonna be a bit warm. So I'm just wearing my BDG bobby pants, my tabbies, and then this like halter tank top thing, and then the small bag today because no computer, just vibes. I made it to this area which is called Paddington, which I came here yesterday to do a little like walkabout and like shop and stuff like that. And I feel like so far this is okay. Wait, I gotta cross the street because it's scary here. I feel like this is my favorite neighborhood that I've like seen so far. Haven't seen many, only seen like 2. But this is the first bookstore that I saw, and then we're gonna kind of like walk towards like upwards towards the CBD. But it's definitely busier than it was yesterday because I came and it was like rainy and gloomy, so there was like barely anybody on the streets. But now kind of busy, and it's really hot today. I love these posters from my apartment so much. They're so cute. I feel like this one's more like coffee books and like knickknacks, and it's like more of like the aesthetics type vibe, which is still fun. So cute. Lots of cute coffee books in here. Can you see? Like the buildings like that and the homes like that. The first thing that comes to my brain is Klaus Michelson screaming, "Rebecca!" from like the balcony of his New Orleans freaking home. Because that's what like the balcony kind of looks like. And like when I walk through here, it reminds me of the French Quarter, which I've never been to. Wait, where do I turn? No clue. I think this must be Union Street. Right, I've never been to the French Quarter, but I've seen the originals 3 times. so it feels like I've been to the French Quarter. And this is what I imagine it to kind of look like. I love this area. It's just so aesthetic. And when I came down here yesterday, the first day, I was like, my mind was going crazy with the amount of places that I was like, this would be cute for an Instagram picture. This would be cute for an Instagram picture. Yeah, that might be a very Gen Z thought of like, you see someplace beautiful and immediately you want to pull out a tripod and take an Instagram picture. But like, Instagram pictures make me happy, okay? Like, especially getting a good one. Like, can't you just imagine 𝐿𝐸𝐼𝐸 up there? Just like, Rebecca! Rebecca! Where are you, Rebecca? I completely forgot to mention at the beginning of this vlog that it's been my first full week here. So I flew in on a Thursday, so I've been here for a full week now, and that's crazy. I brought my journal and stuff to like do some journaling today, like if we find a cute cafe and stuff like that, because I really have been meaning to journal and just make sure that I'm getting down all my thoughts for this trip, because it's already been so amazing and I love it here so much, and I just love exploring. But one of my favorite things so far is that you can have the dichotomy of like 30 minutes away from here is like beach and like rocks and like mountains, and you climb and like just so nature, and then you come 30 minutes on the bus and you're here in this like beautiful city vibe. That was genuinely the most gorgeous bookstore I've ever been in, and the amount of special edition and sprayed edges that they had was insane. Like the Binding 13 special edition sprayed edges, they had the Mile High, or what is it, the Windy City series special editions. I love those, but they're a little bit too close to the regular ones to like justify me getting them, but like love. I'm kind of just like, I marked a bunch of places on my maps to kind of like do a little route. So now I think we're gonna go, let me see, is there a place I can put you down? They put you down here? Okay, we could go to Ampersand Cafe and Bookstore, and then 𝐿𝐸 Books, and then where? At some point I need to like stop at a coffee shop and get some matcha and like, but I think I wanted to do that at a spot called Parami, which is like a bit further. So we'll walk some more, bop into some more bookshops, take a break. It says that rain possibly is expected in like 3 minutes. It says like 40%. So hopefully we make it to the next bookstore before it rains. I don't know, it is kind of getting cloudier. At this point I'm really just yapping, but I just love how intertwined like nature is. Go to Soho, you go to the West Village, and you'll probably have like one tree a block, or maybe one tree every like 5 blocks. But this kind of feels like you're kind of somewhat in, not a forest, but it's like there's trees everywhere, there's vines everywhere. It's like still feels like very green, but it's still an urban environment. Also, the one thing that I have not gotten the hang of and that terrifies me is crossing the street, because they don't yield here. Like in New York, I'll cross the street with confidence knowing that like you will stop, you will not run me over. But here I'm a little bit more like, I don't know, like you might run me over because they drive so fast. This is the next spot on the list, 𝐿𝐸 something books. had a cute little browse. They also have a cafe like upstairs in that spot, which is like good to know because it seemed like that was like a cool spot to do some work. I wanted to go to this cafe called Parami, but then I just checked and they close in 30 minutes. I'm forgetting that like places close, like cafes close at around like 3 here. So I looked at my maps and there was one that was like further down that I did want to try. It's called Chinatown Country Club and they're open till 6. So we could go there, get a matcha, sit, read, journal, and do that vibe. And then I'm probably wanted to like venture around the CBD. I think I told you guys that already. But I wanted to go to Glassons. Glassons and Cotton On were kind of the two. Because there's like a few things coming up where... So basically, I did not think that I was going to go anywhere where like I needed to dress nice. Like I really just brought my capri shorts, cargo shorts, and a bunch of tank tops. But Saturday there's like a fun street party thing with DJs and... Oh, what's this? Paloma? There's so many cafes. Moral of the story is, I don't have that many like cute going out, fun day out outfits. So I'd love to go to Glassons and see if they have anything. I decided to walk to this spot instead of take the bus, and it was 1.2 miles. I'm not wearing the correct shoes for 1.2 miles. Okay, these tabbies were not built for 1.2 miles, so I'm really feeling it. It's okay, because now there's no turning back. And there's also only like, let me see, 0.5 miles left. So, 10 minutes left. And then my feet can get a break, I'll sit down. They're currently like in that vibe, you know, when like you're walking on something that's too, like that doesn't have any sole support. So it feels like your feet are splitting in two in the center. Yeah, that's how I feel. This park is beautiful though. To the cafe and it seems like I left my mic at home, so they're also playing music. Lauryn Hill, so I'm vibing with it. Got my matcha. It's a nitro matcha. Looks really good, so let's try it. This place is really cute. It's like both a store with like niche like clothing and stuff, and then also a cafe, but it's really busy. I wanted to make a TikTok of like rating all the matcha spots and like finding my favorite matcha, but honestly guys, I have never had this good matcha in my life, and this just makes me so excited for the day that I go to Japan, because I'm like getting closer and closer to Japan. Okay, the matcha here is the best I've ever had, like at so many different places. Like I don't even know how to rank it. Like I should be really taking notes. Despite the oat milk, so good. read like 2 chapters, and now I think I'm gonna go. It is really cute in here, but there's more to explore. And also, like I said before, a lot of stuff closes early, so like the other bookstores are gonna close at like 4. I love being in Christian's POV for the Daisy Hates books because Christian is my favorite. Well, Christian and Henry are my 2 favorite characters in the Magnolia Parks universe, especially Christian though, just because it's like his whole like yearning and pining for Magnolia is just so sad, so gut-wrenching, but like so sweet at the same time. So yeah, I love Christian and I love being in his perspective. I'm also starting to really love Julian as well, so yeah. scrambling to find Dymocks. I got distracted in a shoe store called 𝐻𝐈𝐍𝐿𝐢, which will be seeing me. They will be seeing me towards the end of my trip. I'm gonna save all of my like curated shopping, I feel like, to the end of the trip. That way I can really think on my decisions. But they had some really cute sneakers in there. I found the Dymocks. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I found it. This is supposed to be the biggest one that they have in Sydney or in Australia.
In the Windy City series came out. Why didn't nobody inform me of this? Like, how long has this been out? Also, like, now I'm contemplating if I should get this. It's Monty and Reese's book. It's $19.99 Aussie dollars too. I have to see how much that is US. Every time I see this book, I really want to read it because I'm like, I love a sapphic historical romance. Because normally the yearning is so good because it's like the odds are really stacked against them. This is the Dirty Air series, which I didn't even get through the first book. And maybe now that I'm like in my F1 bag, I should try again. But I love this box set. Overly tea. Another big one, like these bookstores are huge. Over there, they have a whole section dedicated to Chinese books, which is super cool, and it was like a huge section. And then now I'm in the Japanese book section, which literally has just walls of Japanese books and manga. This is crazy. So I'm assuming this is like a mini mall with like the different Asian influences because they have like Korean grocery stores, Japanese stores, and also like I keep seeing this store called 𝐿𝐻𝐿𝐻 Collection, which like it has like a mix of like all the designers, like a bunch of big designers, like me not even knowing the names of them. It was quite expensive in there. Just being down here, and it's like they have all the mix of like the Asian influenced foods and stuff like that, and it definitely makes me want to go to Japan immediately. Japan will be seeing me. That might have to be my next trip. Like, I've been putting off Japan because I want to do Japan so amazingly well. There's so much to see, but this is making me like more and more absolutely want to go because I know that I will love it.